What color is my peace? When I think about peace, I think about what brings me the most joy, what makes me happy, what makes me calm. So when I think about that, I think about the color purple. And the reason being is because back in January 2013 is when I was dismissed from the College of Nursing. And that's the first time I'm even saying that out loud or to other people, because then I was embarrassed, I was hurt, I was lost, I was confused because it was something I worked so hard at. But then at the same time, I felt guilty because I felt relieved. Like a whole load was lifted off my shoulders because something that you love to do, something that you're passionate about, shouldn't make you sick before you take an exam or shouldn't make you throw up before you go into see a patient or in clinical and things like that. And that's what I was experiencing. And I think I was in denial for a very long time. But because this was something that my family wanted to do and everybody told me it was a good profession to be in, that's why I did it. But this blue and white uniform, blue and white, that's the color of my school. It was something that I was proud of. It was something that my parents were proud of. And now it was the very thing that was stressing me out and making me unhappy. And then December 2013 is when I graduated from Seton Hall with a different degree, but in a degree that I was way more passionate about. And I decided to move to Philly. And I realized the room in Philly was blue. And now I tie blue with my stress, my unhappiness, because that's the color of my school. So my first project when I moved back home, which is the first time I ever moved back home, lived in with my dad. I never lived with my dad before. I told him, I'm going to paint my room purple. Like, I don't want to sleep in a blue room. Blue is just not it for me no more. It's not my favorite color anymore. So to my surprise, when I moved in, this was the color my room was. They surprised me and painted my room purple for me. And it's like the perfect shade, the exact shade. And I came to Philly for a new experience, to meet new people, a new environment. And in this room is where I found myself. In this room, I got a job that I loved in social services. In this room is when I found out I got into grad school. And this room is also where I got my heart broken. This room is where I cried for months because I didn't feel worthy. I was in a relationship that broke me down. It didn't make me feel good enough. I was constantly trying to seek validation from another human being. In this room is when I decided to start my fitness journey. In these four purple walls is where I started doing yoga. And doing these things was help me find my peace. I would pray hard every day because I cried every day. I was upset. I wasn't happy. My personal life, my physical body, my whole being, I just wasn't in a good place. But in this room is where I found myself. In this room is where my little cousins, they like to hang out here because they feel like my room is so cool. This is the room where me and my older cousins come and talk about our problems, talk about men, talk about family, talk about life. In this room is where I'm able to do whatever I want to do. Purple is my peace. Purple is everything to me.